The man who brought Captain Jack Sparrow to life, the actor who made us fall in love with Edward Scissorhands, the Hollywood legend whose life has been more dramatic than any movie he's ever starred in. Johnny Depp's story is one of incredible highs, devastating lows, and a comeback that nobody saw coming. If you think you know everything about Johnny Depp, think again, because what I'm about to share with you will change everything you thought you knew about this enigmatic superstar. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, from his very public legal battles to his triumphant return to the big screen, Johnny Depp's journey is absolutely fascinating. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal some lesser-known facts about Johnny that even his biggest fans don't know. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the lives of your favorite celebrities, bringing you the stories behind the headlines, the truth behind the tabloids, and the real human beings behind the famous faces. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we're constantly bringing you exclusive content about the biggest names in entertainment. Johnny Depp is one of those rare actors who truly deserves the title of legend, and today we're going to explore every aspect of his incredible career and personal life. Drop a like on this video if you're a Johnny Depp fan, and comment below telling me which of his movies is your all-time favorite. Your engagement really helps the channel grow and allows me to keep bringing you this premium celebrity content. Now, let's dive into the extraordinary world of Johnny Depp. John Christopher Depp II was born on June 9, 1963 in Owensboro, Kentucky, but his childhood was far from the glamorous Hollywood life he would eventually lead. Johnny's family moved constantly during his early years, living in more than 20 different locations before finally settling in Miramar, Florida when he was 7 years old. This constant upheaval created a sense of rootlessness in young Johnny, something that would influence his artistic sensibilities and his approach to acting later in life. His parents divorced when he was 15, a traumatic event that led Johnny to find solace in music. He dropped out of high school at 16 to pursue a career as a rock musician, joining a band called The Kids. This wasn't just a teenage rebellion. Johnny was serious about music. And in fact, music remains one of his greatest passions to this day. The transition from musician to actor happened almost by accident. Johnny married his first wife, makeup artist Lori Ann Allison, when he was just 20 years old. Through Lori, he met actor Nicolas Cage, who saw something special in Johnny and encouraged him to try acting. That encouragement changed everything. Johnny's first role was in the horror classic A Nightmare on Elm Street in 1984, where he played one of Freddy Krueger's victims. It wasn't a large role, but it was enough to get his foot in the door of Hollywood. What followed were several small roles in various films, but Johnny was struggling to find his identity as an actor. He didn't want to be just another pretty face in Hollywood. He wanted roles with depth, characters with complexity. His big break came in 1987 with the television series 21 Jump Street. Johnny played Officer Tom Hansen, an undercover cop who looked young enough to infiltrate high schools. The show was a massive hit, and overnight, Johnny Depp became a teen idol with his face plastered on bedroom walls across America. But here's the thing that most people don't realize: Johnny hated being a teen heartthrob. He felt trapped by the image, suffocated by the superficiality of it all. He wanted to be taken seriously as an actor, not just admired for his looks. This frustration drove him to make one of the most important decisions of his career. He deliberately started choosing weird, unconventional roles that would destroy his pretty boy image and establish him as a serious character actor. In 1990, Johnny took a massive risk by starring in Tim Burton's Edward Scissorhands. The role of a gentle, artificial man with scissors for hands could have been career suicide, but instead it became one of the most iconic performances in cinema history. This film marked the beginning of Johnny's long and fruitful collaboration with director Tim Burton, a partnership that would produce some of the most visually stunning and emotionally resonant films of the next 2 decades. Edward Scissorhands showed the world that Johnny Depp wasn't just another handsome actor, he was a genuine artist willing to completely transform himself for a role. Throughout the 90s and early 2000s, Johnny continued to choose eccentric, challenging roles. He played an eccentric director in Ed Wood, a drug-addled journalist in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, a romantic lead in Chocolat, and a cocaine kingpin in Blow. Each role was completely different from the last, showcasing Johnny's incredible range and his refusal to be typecast. But it was in 2003 that Johnny took on the role that would define his career and make him one of the biggest box office stars in the world. Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. The story of how Johnny created Captain Jack Sparrow is legendary in Hollywood. He based the character on Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards and cartoon character Pepe Le Pew, creating a swaggering, slurred-speaking pirate unlike anything audiences had ever seen. Disney executives were reportedly horrified when they first saw Johnny's performance, thinking he was ruining the film. But Johnny stuck to his vision, and when the movie was released, Captain Jack Sparrow became an instant cultural phenomenon. The film was a massive commercial success, and Johnny received his first Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. He would go on to play Jack Sparrow in 4 more Pirates films, earning hundreds of millions of dollars and cementing his status as one of Hollywood's elite. But Johnny's personal life has been as turbulent as some of the characters he's played. His relationships have been highly publicized, from his engagement to Winona Ryder in the early 90s, for whom he famously got a tattoo that read Winona Forever, which he later changed to Wino Forever after their breakup, to his long-term relationship with French actress and singer Vanessa Paradis, with whom he has 2 children, Lily Rose and Jack. Johnny and Vanessa were together for 14 years and seemed like the perfect couple, but they separated in 2012. Then came his relationship with actress Amber Heard, whom he married in 2015. This marriage would lead to one of the most publicized and controversial legal battles in recent entertainment history. The defamation trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard in 2022 captivated the world. Millions of people watched the proceedings live, and social media exploded with opinions, memes, and heated debates. The trial revealed deeply personal and painful details about their relationship, with both sides making serious allegations. When the jury ultimately ruled largely in Johnny's favor, awarding him over $10 million in damages, it felt like a vindication for the actor who had seen his career and reputation severely damaged by the allegations. The trial was more than just a legal battle, it became a cultural moment that sparked important conversations about domestic violence, media narratives, and the court of public opinion. Since the trial, Johnny has been experiencing a remarkable career resurgence. He received a 7-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival for his film Jean du Barry. He's been booking new roles, and public support for him has never been stronger. It's a reminder that in Hollywood, redemption is always possible, and talent ultimately prevails. Johnny Depp, at 60 years old, is proving that he still has so much to offer as an artist, and his best work may still be ahead of him. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive into the life and career of Johnny Depp. This man's journey from a small-town kid with a guitar to one of the most recognizable actors on the planet is truly inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and share it with fellow Johnny Depp fans. Let me know in the comments which Johnny Depp movie is your favorite and which role you think deserves more recognition.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our celebrity content. We've got so many more amazing stories coming your way. Until next time, keep celebrating the stars that make entertainment so magical.